good now?
Yeah, so I got the games and chill, and
Oh, sorry, that's a bad fart.
Oh my god, I will murder you. Don't blow it, dude. You're actually blowing it towards me. Are you serious?
Yep.
You are just the worst type of person.
There's 3 of us. We're all armed. He's fast, but he ain't that fast.
Damn it. Are you serious? I'm a freaking idiot.
No, you're not. You're fine.
I haven't played these games in a long, long time, so I need to, remember how to fucking do shit.
Refresh yourself.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
I can't help you. I will leave you there. I will leave you unconscious on the ground.
I'll leave you there to die.
How do I go to these little... Oh, okay, here we go. I should listen to fucking enter crate. Okay, boom. Stinky, stinky. Nope. Wait, hold on. Stealth takedown. Bleh.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Ha! They roll. What's this?
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer.
Lucius, you are a man. In Gotham, you're just kind of the go-to science person for like everything.
I mean, I feel like no one else in the Bat-iverse fills that role, so...
Yeah, I suppose.
It kind of needed to be him, because it wouldn't make sense if it was anyone else.
Multi-purpose, like, I know everything. I am a doctor, I'm a forensic scientist, I'm an engineer, I'm fucking everything. Oh, man.
Weapons development contractor.
Yep. He wears all the hats. Now this, I remember. Okay, so yay, new bat suit.
Why did we get this?
Cause there's a hostage in there, and this suit allows us to somehow allows us to move like faster than people can react somehow. I don't know, I'm not sure how that.
Anyone gonna tell us the science behind this?
No. Well, it's a new mechanic they added called fear takedown.
Oh, nice.
Where if
someone's screwed.
if you like surprise somebody, like in that split second when they like jump before, like if you move, you can if you like take advantage of that split second before they do it, can react.
Yeah.
You can like take them out like extra like fucking instantaneously.
Nice.
Technology is weird.
I remember the panel within the first Austin Con I went to, called, I think it was like the science behind, or like the tech of the bat suit or some stupid shit, or Batman tech or some shit. It was interesting.
I'm in responsive shock absorption. Liquid body armor.
I'm not gonna.
Because it's a different fucking city. Take people down in quick succession. Compatible with the Batmobile for electromagnetic. Oh, okay, so that's how you feel. Yay.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Yeah. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
You're a G, Lucius. So while this person is being held hostage in the fucking...
by the fucking militia.
By the militia. Let's do some training exercises, shall we? Fucking 20, like 50 feet outside the fucking...
Wow.
Do
they force us to do them?
Armed fucking hostage.
Do they force us to do them?
I can think so. I can skip it.
The new suit is fast.
Yeah, see, I can just do it.
Okay.
Cheers, like it's out. What's this? Boom! It's like I'm the Flash. And it's like zoop, zoop, zoop. Take them all out real quick. I'm trying to help you, but the game won't let me yet. Give me a prompt. Thank you.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that.
Yep. Even though I'm old and should not be able to do that physically, I can still just do fucking superhuman bullshit.
Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
I'm working on it.
do we want to talk about the new Christian video?
Oh my god, yes. Well, first I wanted to mention how... I did mention how he thinks he can see the future. And
yes, you did mention that.
Yeah, but the whole thing with wrestling dreams or whatever, it's like if I had a dream about wrestling, which I did recently, like
so did I.
With the storyline, and then said, "Oh, I just had a vision last night where in the future all this is gonna happen." Like, that's literally what's going on with him. Like,
yeah, it's fucked up.
He has. I'm sure it was literally just a fucking dream he had about fucking Applejack becoming an alicorn.
Yeah.
And because he thinks he's some kind of omnipotent goddess, that he's actually seen the future.
Mm-hmm.
Love the suit, by the way.
It doesn't look that different from my normal suit, but okay.
It's literally the same color.
I only work in black and also really, really dark gray.
Do we want to see that?
Probably.
Alright.
For free, why the fuck not?
Fair enough.
What's happening? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my fucking sonar batarang.
I need to use both antennas to
yeah,
identify
it's another thing that they have to do.
wave frequencies across
How the
Gotham.
fuck? How the actual
If I can
fuck?
find both frequencies at the same location,
Yeah, I also have
I-
a
where
question.
Scarecrow's
Okay.
manufacturing his toxin.
So I have this little thingy, I have this little thingy, and I have this little thingy. And I have to find a point where they both react. I don't need to search, I know exactly where to look because I've played this game before.
There?
Right over here. Bam.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Really? At the chemical plant? He's
Really?
producing the No, they do explain it.
For your
Oh
toxin,
my
But people like to fucking poke holes.
Oh my lord.
Everyone's like,
I've had a team
yeah,
since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
sweet.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
Nobody checked. Okay.
Yeah, is no one gonna check this shit?
They explained that they had a team over there fucking working on it or whatever, and I guess they didn't hear from the team, so they assumed everything was fine. But I'm guessing hearing from the team in Gotham, hearing from the team means something's wrong. Not hearing from the team means something's wrong.
I mean, and going back to the Chris Chan thing, I once had a dream I could fly, but that doesn't mean that humans are gonna be able to fly in the future.
Exactly. I'm 90% sure that's exactly what he deals with. Fuck you.
Because do you remember in the call with Casey's dad, which I've listened to more times than I probably should.
I love how much you love that fucking phone call.
I think it's so funny. It's really messed
Is
up.
it your
and I
favorite?
love it.
Is it your favorite Chris Chan video?
I think so, yeah.
Fair enough.
Um,
It's like an hour long.
2
but it's
hours.
Like a hard thing, yeah.
2 hours, yeah. Fucking, he's saying that the dad.
Yes,
literally
the troll pretending to be Casey's dad.
Yeah, literally says that Chris Chan is pretending to be a prophet, and that
I am not lazy.
yeah. Oh, come on.
That's my fucking favorite.
The missing
But and yeah, he kind of is.
Start by checking Dixon West.
Oops.
That was their last reported location.
Sorry. Yeah, no, that fucking phone call is phenomenal. It's just Chris. Because the thing is, the troll isn't. The reason why I think there's an argument to be made, pro trolling for Chris Chan, is that 90% of the time the trolls aren't bullying him.
Yeah, they're not even doing anything.
Some of them do, obviously, but
yeah.
the most prevalent examples are ones who are just pointing out the truths.
Yeah.
All they're doing is just what the fuck, or just pointing out the fucking truth. You're living with your parents and you don't have a job. How's it not lazy? And they're not wrong about any of this.
Yeah.
They're just I remember Clyde Cash always saying he's trying to help Chris, and
Yeah.
he's not I believe him.
We're gonna show you pain like you
I think he said if you don't go outside or something, I'll do this to Casey or whatever. They're threatening him with
Yeah.
with quote unquote threatening him by telling him to fucking do shit that's good for his health.
Yeah.
And that's what his fucking sweethearts tried to do as well.
Yeah.
But he just fucking wouldn't listen to them.
Yeah, that's why I love the father call so much, because it's not
It's a reality check.
it's not anything malicious, most of the other trolls have been, Blue Spike and
Yeah.
a few others,
Fireman.
but it's just honesty.
Yeah, he's just telling him like it is.
Yeah.
Because Chris is explaining all this shit to him.
Yeah.
Chris doesn't really lie about anything in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And he's responding as such, saying your room's a fucking mess, your house is a fucking mess, you don't have a job, you're living with your parents.
You're lazy.
How are you gonna how do you expect to fucking provide for my daughter, my quote unquote daughter,
Yeah.
if you can't even get a job and support yourself?
Yeah.
And he has no answer to that. He has no real answer to any of those fucking very very real questions a father would want to know.
Yeah.
Would ask someone who's dating their daughter or wants to date their daughter.
Yeah.
It's completely fair everything they're saying and doing.
I don't think Ray ever asked you those questions.
Well, we never had that kind of talk,
Yeah, fair enough.
I remember when my sister started dating this guy named Alex. Go figure.
Yeah.
He was a nice, very nice guy.
I'm going to
Turned out we both had a lot in common, which is funny.
That is funny.
Also funny, he was a very large woman and she's short, so that was funny.
Yeah.
But you know, very nice guy. I didn't have any, no issues with him.
Why'd they break up?
I didn't just college and stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
As far as I know, it wasn't anything bad.
Yeah.
But so I hold no ill will towards him.
That's good.
But I remember I did sit him down because it was after she started having problems, like mental problems.
Yeah.
So emotional problems. So I sat down with him and told him I want to make sure while you're with her, you're gonna look after her and make sure he doesn't fucking get in trouble or anything. And he agreed with me totally.
Yeah.
He was really cool about it. So
Oh yeah, no, that's great.
he definitely struck me as a nice guy.
I found
Here's the body.
Cash was talking about.
Crucifixion.
I
Woo!
On the ground it says flawed. You're flawed, sir. Mutilated body.
Do we get to see the wounds?
Sort of. Well, they're not like that. You'll soon see. Hold on. We'll see what happened. And there's opera music playing for some reason.
That's really creepy.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest.
Mhm.
Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's
not all.
That's not that bad.
DNA has been corrupted somehow.
The DNA's been
There's
corrupted.
insufficient
You
information
can't cross-reference
to
anything.
cross-reference the data.
Hey, Alfred. Oh, by the way, hey, Alfred.
Use the deep tissue to analyze the body for distinguishing features.
Alfred doesn't look that
determine the
old.
victim's
Yeah,
identity.
no. It's not ancient. So
I feel like he should be though.
I
I feel
gotta
like that's
scan-
kind of like the point
I gotta
of
scan,
Alfred.
Yeah, I gotta scan the body. So the way it's been mutilated is that
Fingerprints burned off.
right, and we don't know what the fucking person's gender is.
Oh.
No,
No dick, no ween, no
Yeah.
vagine, no
Yeah.
nothing.
So we're looking for.
That's not that
So-
bad. Like
So whoever did this,
Yeah.
fucking mutilated their body by making them, just look like this, I guess.
Okay.
But we're
I
still
mean,
looking for distinguishing features we can use.
Ear.
And their DNA has been fucked with as well, so we can't use that either.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
I know all the things. I'm Batman. I have to, look for bone stuff or muscle stuff as well. So here we go. What's this?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Wait, why?
Jesus.
Why is that there?
If someone did this to somebody, they fucking, I guess it was them.
Ooh.
No, what's this?
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Gotcha.
Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund.
Okay.
Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
This is
What's
fake
unusual
Earth.
is that
There
they
should
didn't
not be in
focus on
Albuquerque,
the
New
contact.
Mexico.
They were brought here and
I
killed.
guess.
We need to track down
My
whoever
knee.
did this.
Oh,
Might
careful.
I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Spirit Man, Alfred. So this is one of my favorite side missions to do. Mostly because I didn't see the conclusion coming. And it was like oh cool, holy shit, awesome.
Yeah.
And also it's more detective stuff, less
I love
fighty stuff, which is fun.
The
And also
detective stuff has always been the more fun for me.
and also it doesn't hold your hand at all.
Yeah,
it doesn't
I
say
love that.
a body was found here. You have to actually listen for the opera music in various places. If you're just walking around the city or flying around the city and you hear the music, you gotta stop and look for where it's coming from.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hold your hand. There's a more real detective kind of vibe to it. Yeah, we mentioned earlier the long Halloween thing. We were at the comic store the other day. Yesterday with our buddy Daniela, and there's a guy there who was with his friend or whatever. He was telling her about he was putting over Long Halloween is one of the and I talked to the guy and I agreed Long Halloween's one of the classic must-read, essential Batman stories to read if you're a fan of comics.
I would say Long Halloween, Dark Victory, Killing Joke, and Death in the Family.
And Hush.
Yeah,
those are all great ones.
I put those over in my capstone as well.
Sorry.
I fangirled over all of them.
No. Oh, Hush is in this game also.
Oh, great.
Because he appeared in Arkham City very briefly.
Cool.
And then this game, one of the side missions would be expand on his his role, his
Nice.
plan that was set up in the first game. The second
I
game,
like
rather.
it.
So this does tie up a lot of loose ends, which I appreciate.
I feel like that's what a final game should do.
Yeah, it uses stuff from like all the other games.
Yeah.
To, you know, give a proper end to.
Yeah,
everything.
and I
Going
like
to the
that.
train yard.
But going back to Chris Chan.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay. The fucking recent video, it's like
The Lego thing.
the Lego thing.
Oh, sorry. Someone gets chill. We'll talk about it. Sorry. Lego thing. You're right.
No problem.